All right. Good afternoon. When I got here a few years ago, one of the things that I envisioned was, somewhat of a culture change. And I think right now, just looking around the hallways on a daily basis and seeing, people glad to be here and having a good time while we are here, learning a little bit in the process, I think we're starting to accomplish those things. I've been very impressed with what I've seen so far and looking forward to this year's adventures ahead. Brooke High School has always been a place that I've held in high regard for many years, both as a former athlete at a high school down the road and now here as an educational administrator. I've known many of the individuals that currently work in Brooke County schools, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I chose to come here and why I've enjoyed my stay here so far. We're going to do things a little bit differently here from this point forward. And if you've been around the hallways and noticed some things the first couple weeks, that's exactly what's happening. Instead of focusing on systems and structures, we're going to focus on our people, both the adults in the building and you all out there as students. We're going to focus, because it's always been a belief of mine that relationships matter. The relationships between teachers, students, administration and the teachers, administration, students, that's a big thing in this whole process. And in order to get us all on the same page moving forward, we've really wanted to kind of hone in and really focus on that the first couple of weeks. Trying to get to know each other a little bit, trying to find out some new things about one another. That's what this first couple weeks has all been about. So I thank you guys for your efforts in your various classes in terms of making an attempt to actually do that. That's a big part of the process. Instead of influencing by control and compliance, we're focused on inspiring trust and commitment. Instead of maintaining a status quo, we're going to create a new status quo. Instead of doing things right, we're going to focus on doing the right things. As your building leader, I'm not going to make holding you accountable my main priority. Instead of that said, I'm going to make my main priority being accountable to you. Which is why you see us constantly in the hallways. We're talking to you guys. We're forming those relationships, trying to instill that trust. You guys need to be able to trust us. We understand that. And that's a big part of this thing going forward. Instead of asking how or when, you're going to hear more of us asking what and why. Rather than imitating, we're going to focus on originating. And finally, we're going to limit our short-term focus and keep our eyes on the long term with the horizon and the end game beyond us and ahead of us. My focus is on all of you here. In order for us to become successful, this focus must be on the long term. This isn't something that can happen overnight, guys. It's a long-term effort. I brought my personal assets and the way that I do things to this school. I'm not bringing an agenda. I want to see the absolute best for you kids and the staff here in this building. And we're going to continue to provide that to all of you. My aim is to help you improve, develop, and most importantly, succeed. I'm just asking that all of you trust me during this process. I'll let my actions and the time we're together cultivate your trust and faith in me as your principal. The only thing that I'm asking for and that I will continue to ask you kids for is your support. I am extremely grateful in continuing on this path as your administrator and doing the things I get to do on a daily basis. It's something that's always been a goal of mine, and I'm going to continue to make it my main priority. I want to make this place a place that all of us here can be proud of. And I believe that we are slowly moving to that. And with you all's help, we're going to continue on that path to greatness in making this place not just another high school. We want to make Brooke High School a destination, a place where you guys want to get up out of bed in the morning and come here because you know you're going to have a great day. And if you're not, then that's something that we need to know about to help you achieve things and do things a little bit differently. And we're willing to accommodate that, but we need your help in the process. My door, like I tell all of you, is always open. And I appreciate the fact that we've got so many young men and young ladies here that are willing to do that. Don't hesitate to stop me in the hallway, chat a little bit. We've got a lot of great things going on here in the school. And again, thank you guys for your attention this afternoon and just allowing me the opportunity to kind of give you that little spiel. I appreciate you guys listening. So thank you for that. Give yourselves a hand. Great job, guys. And now, I'm going to announce each of the fall sports teams in order. We're going to start off with those guys that like to take long treks through the woods and go through different obstacles. The cross country team. Come on out, guys. And gals. Next up, we have the boys and girls golf teams. Next, we have some of the toughest spikers on the planet, the volleyball team. Next up, we have the boys' soccer team. Now, currently being an assistant football coach, I am a baseball purist. So I respect a good set of pinstripes when I see them. Next, we have the girls' soccer team. And last but certainly not least, this is a group of individuals that's very dear to my heart that I spend a lot of time with for the 2 and 3 hours after school daily in the fall months. We have our football managers and our football team. And I can't go right now without mentioning, putting something like this together takes a little bit of work. if you've never been involved with it, but we got a pretty good group of young men and young women here in the school known as your Bruins leaders. And they're led by two individuals that definitely put forth a lot of effort here throughout the school, and Mrs. McMahon and Mrs. Malinky. So please give those two young ladies a hand. And now I want to introduce to you one of those Bruin leaders, a young lady that I've grown to, I don't know, like this, well, I don't know, whatever you want to say it. But no, our paths crossed many times throughout the course of the day, and I've enjoyed, being around her and having some different discussions on some certain things. But this is one of your fellow classmates here at Brooke High School, Miss Morgan McMahon.
Welcome to the first assembly of the 2025-2026 school year. Today we come together to recognize and celebrate all of our fall sports as they officially kick off their seasons, and of course, our Bruin Bear. To begin, let's recognize our pride of Brooke County, our Brooke High School Marching Band. You can catch them performing at the Oil and Gas Festival on September 14th, where they have proudly been recognized in the past as the Honor Band. Next, please welcome our dance team. At UDA camp, they earned the Superior Trophy, a bid to Nationals, the Team Full Out Award, the Superior Spirit Stick, and an incredible 8 out of 9 members were honored as All-American dancers. Now let's hear it for our Brooke cheerleaders, 14-time state champions. Last year, they captured the state title for the first time in 13 years with the highest score in the entire state. This year, they'll compete at regionals on November 8th with hopes of returning to the state championship on November 18th to bring home another title. Up next, our hard-working cross-country team, who will compete right here at Brooke High School in the Brian Fritz Memorial Invitational on September 10th. Now let's recognize our girls and boys golf teams. The girls team has already qualified for states next week, while the boys will be competing at Brooke Invitational next Wednesday. And give it up for our girls volleyball team, who just secured a win over Harrison Central. Their next home game is on September 4th. Their next home game is on September 4th. Come out and show your support. Next, our girls and boys soccer teams. The girls are currently 1 and 2, and we take on Wheeling Park at home this Saturday at 11 a.m. The boys will be in action on September 2nd at home at 5 o'clock against East Liverpool. And finally, let's welcome our Brooke High football team. But first, we ask everyone to give a warm round of applause for our new head coach, Frank Cicini. Coach Cicini is a proud Brooke High alumni of the graduating class of 1990. As a player, he was a part of the 1987 state championship team and the 1989 state runner-up team. He later returned to teach here from 2006-2011. Today, we are thrilled to welcome him back here to home where it all began.
Hello, everyone. Thank you. I know there's some kind words, but we want to make sure this is about these kids and this football team and the Brooke Bruin family. I know the hard work I see all you guys doing at practice every day here and how it translates to wins. We're already seeing that with all the groups and students. So we want to do whatever it takes. I know we talked about a state championship, and that's on my ring, so I want you to understand that it is whatever it takes. So I don't care if it's your academics, I don't care if it's the dance team, the band, the cheerleaders, soccer teams, and the football team tonight. It's whatever it takes, guys. So it's the payday of the competition. You're competing. Tonight we're going to get after it. We're going to represent you guys, and we're going to need your help as well. So we want to see the student body out. We want to see you bring your neighbors out. We want you to bring your family out and come support the green and gold. And we're going to defend that B. So every time you guys play, defend that B. Thank you.
Stand up. those of you that are seated here on this side, how many of you tonight, for one reason or another, would like to come to the game but weren't able to get a ticket? Raise your hand. How many of you? Be honest, you need a ticket. Is Mr. Williamson in here? Mr. Williamson, I'm gonna write out a $100 check of my own money to make sure that 100 of these kids can get into that game tonight. Anybody want to match that? Somebody wants to match it, feel free. So the first, listen to me now. The first of you in the crowd here, the first 100, okay, there's going to be a sign-in sheet by the main office. And listen, I don't want you putting your name down if you're not going to show up. So if your name's down on that sheet, you're going to have to provide some kind of whatever, a driver's license or something that you have with your picture on it, so that they know at the gate who you are. And it's going to have to match that name that's on the sign-in sheet. But that sign-in sheet will be out at the main office once we break here today. But the first 100 of you, I will pay your way in for tonight. But after tonight, that's on you. Okay? But in all honesty, guys, see, that's what we're talking about when we say we care. We want to see you guys support one another. I don't care what it is that you do. Okay? If you're somebody that likes cars and is involved with a local business, let me know. I'll come support you. These guys over here, I've been with them, most of them, since what, fellas? November? Last November? I see the work that they put forward every day. And it's not that I favor that group over any of you, it's just that I'm spending a lot of time there. But I'm with all of you here for 8 hours a day, most of you. And not all of you are there after school every day, and that's fine. I don't mind that. But the bottom line is, you've got to understand that you're just as much of a part of this place as they are. They respect that. They respect that. But I want you guys to understand too, that in order for this place to function and get it to where we want it to go, where I want it to go, where that man seated over there, Dr. Crook, who's your superintendent, wants this place to go, you got to be there for one another. Most of you here at one point or another, I've had a conversation with you. May not have been the best one, but I can guarantee you after that conversation was over, we were on a common ground and understood one another. And I've always respected that out of all you kids. And I will continue to do that. But you've got to be there for one another. That's a big deal in this whole process. And I don't care where you're from, what your background is, nothing. That doesn't matter. The bottom line is, you are a student body. That's one student body, and you've got to support one another. I don't care what it is. So if, in a couple weeks, we've got some different competitions going on here. Everybody seated here needs to show up. We tell you every day, show up, be 100% all in. You got to show up for one another. My dream for this place is to have every member of the student body seated in that student section to the point where we've got to find a way to reconfigure things so we can fit all y'all in there. Same in the winter months. Swimming events, basketball games, wrestling matches, volleyball matches, the whole 9 yards. You got to start being there for one another. And it doesn't take a whole lot, guys and gals. It doesn't take a whole lot. Just be there for one another. Because eventually, at some point in your life, whether it be 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, I don't care what it is, at some point you're going to need help with something. And it may be that person that was in that locker next to yours in high school that you didn't talk to very much that might be able to help you out. You've got to keep that in mind. That's why you don't leave any stone unturned. Don't burn bridges. Take care of one another, because you guys are all one together under the umbrella of Brooke High School. You guys get what I'm saying? Do you think we can start getting this place to that point? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? You gotta get it there. I can't do it for you. I can be here every day and bring the energy just like I always do. Granted, that's heavily caffeinated, but that's okay. But the bottom line is, this is your school. This is your school. This is your environment. I can only facilitate what is best for you guys based on what I know about each and every one of you. But this is your school. And if you don't want certain things going on in your school, you've got to fix that. We can put the rules in place and do the things necessary to make this a better place. But ultimately, that ability, that judgment, that wherewithal, that attitude is yours, not mine. Just do your best. That's all we're asking, to make this place a better place. Anybody else want to talk? Because I'm out of words. Dr. Crook? You got my 100? Dr. Crook's got my 100, so that's 200 of you. If you sign the sheet out in front of the main office, we're going to take care of you today. Thank you, Dr. Crook. I knew you'd have my back, brother. I knew you'd have my back. That's what we're talking about, guys. That's why we do what we do, because we care. And we want to see you kids have fun in your experience while you're here. That said, Ryan, Mr. Hart, you got anything else for us, man? Play another one. Give me something good. Heck, I'll direct it, Johnny. Let's go. Band horns up. All right, let's go, band. Let's get ready. Get on your feet. Come on, guys. Just moving on, Green Day.
Stay on your feet. We have a couple seniors that want to talk to you guys. So who's first? Rocco. Rocco Sacrapetti wants to talk to you guys.
I just want to touch base on what Coach Sassini said. Be out there. We want to see you. More importantly, we want to hear you. You guys are our motivation. Thank you. We appreciate it. Let's go and beat the Beavers. Here's Ethan Fisher.
How you guys doing? Man, lost it. I just want to say that this year is the first year I experienced what a real team is like, and I just want you guys to come out, come support us, and we'll show you guys what we've been working on all season.
Jude Blake.
Beat the Beavers. Here's Marcus Reed. What's up, guys? I'm Marcus Reed. I'm number 6 on the football field. And I just love this school, man. I love the spirit and everything that it brings. It's amazing. I love Mr. James. This school is great. Beat the Beavers, Brooke pride! All right, here's Mr. James.
I don't know if I got anything else to say. I need another Red Bull. No, in all seriousness though, guys and girls, be there for these young men tonight and support your fellow classmates when they're down on their field doing their thing. I think we're gonna have a lot of good things happen this year, and I wanna make sure that all of you are able to experience and be a part of that. So it's somebody's baton. I'm glad I didn't trip over that. We'd have had a workers' comp case. No, just kidding. So another match. So we got room. Do we have 300 in those bleachers right now? I don't know. We got room for 300 of you tonight. So if 300 of you sign that sheet of paper in the main office, you're guaranteed a ticket tonight. So I think we can probably pretty much take care of everybody here. So just about all of you are going to have a free ticket there tonight. By all means, get in a car, row your boat, take your bicycle, whatever it is. Get down here to Bruin Drive tonight at 7 p.m. when we smack the dog crap out of the Beavers. Let's go! Get in here, guys, get in here. Burn it up! Clap it up! Woo! Okay, that said, what we're going to do is I am going to release my fellow educators back to their homerooms right now. Take your time, guys. Go ahead back to your... No, students, stay put. Just the teachers. Just the teachers. Believe me, I can handle all 780 of you myself. We'll be okay. Hey, teachers, this is that uninterrupted extra planning that you guys always ask about.